Boom, baby! We're playing One Piece today. I am obsessed with One Piece. The anime and the card game both are amazing. But lately I've been collecting all the cards, I've been playing many decks, and I've been traveling all over the countryside to different events just to take play. I'm committed to the bit. I love it. And in today's video, we're going to be playing Black Yellow Luffy, and we're going to be versing one of the other best decks of the format, and that is Blue Doffy. If you're into all things TCG, I'm talking Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece, any of those things, I recommend that you smash like if you haven't already and subscribe. And without any further ado, let's dive into this match. Alright, the strongest deck in the game currently. And we're going to verse it with our Black Yellow Luffy, which is also the strongest deck in the game currently. I elect for second because I'm just a badass. This is a good hand. No Rocket Luffy, but we have a good 5 cards to dig deeper. And we also have this, the setup, getting rid of our own life. Now the thing about this deck, it's so popular, and the reason why people like it is because you can just like turbo out like 16 Don worth of bodies for the price of like 6 Don. You know what I mean? It's insane. The thing is that we have to play around a few things. I've got to play around the pudding. I can't attack on the turn 1, so I'm just going to put a baby here and I'm going to pass. The good thing about this deck is they don't have destruction removal. They can either bounce it back to my hand or put it back in my deck. Both of those scenarios are fine, since if they're going to pudding, they're going to put it back there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Strategy number 1. Take the life. I take it. I'm never not going to take a life here. No trigger. Alright, we'll be on 4 Don for the next swing. We can play this and this. It's 2 cards out of the hand and we get to dig a little deeper. I think first we swing, then we dig. Okay, cool. He's not doing much defensive. He mustn't have the best hand. Okay, cool. We got our Rocket Luffy. There we go. Our strategy is now online. We play the blocker, we pass the turn. So a lot of people, when they play the Black Yellow Luffy deck, I find that they want to just like turbo out their life, like get their life to 0. But truthfully, you want to wait until you're on like the 8 Don turn, usually before you go to 0 life. That's usually the best time, because then you can like follow it up with like looping your 9k base leader, hopefully. But at that point you will have seen like 8 more cards, so you're usually going to get what you need. So in this case, the block is a little frustrating. I don't think we can kill it on our turn either, which, oh maybe, I mean we could hard play this, but we don't want to have a high hand count. Oh, trigger. Yes. Give me the baby Luffy. Get our Rocket Blaze online. Okay, so we could play this to KO that, but it puts us down to 1, and we're only on 6 Don right now. I don't know that we want to go that low. We also have 8 cards in hand, which is not great. So I think the optimal line here would be, I'm going to attach the Don here, I swing the blocker, and then we play both these babies, and put our hand down to 6. Double baby. I'm going to play 2 babies. And now if he like puddings me, it's like he's just getting rid of, what do I have, 6 5 cost cards? That's not even a problem. I have all the babies on the field, so whatever I draw into I can start rolling momentum. But it's kind of awkward, this hand, because I don't have a way to play a Sabo from life. I also don't have any Morias. So things are a wee bit tricky at the moment, but I'm feeling confident. Local man slaps down a second blocker. Alright, swing. Is he going to get something good off life? Oh, the Jinbei. Alright, so now his board's super wide. And I have no way to get rid of my last life on this swing. So it's problematic, like a little bit. But I do have the blocker, so I can control the outcome, like just a tiny bit. I'm really hoping that off this life and off my draw, that's 2 more cards, that I see something decent. We might have to hard play this for our 8 Don turn and then swing 8 at the body. It's difficult to say. Okay, problem solved. We're gaming, baby! The problem is we have extremely high hand count, but at this stage I don't think it's going to matter. So we're going to play this, take it, and we get 2. Great. Now we're cooking with gas. It's going to be... Now we have to stay at 1 life because we don't want to get duped into getting killed by Perfume. So I think the play, given that we have these bodies like this, I think we're going to... We just dump this and then play from hand. Reduces the hand size a smidgen. Then we can trash deploy I think we hard play a blocker. Just over this one here. Pitch the other bodies. There we go. Down to 6. No one's putting that. You know what I'm saying? We have a 7k base, which we can put at this. You want to keep that board small, man. They go wide. We want to keep it nice and tight. If he gives us a blocker for this, that's even better. You know, like we kind of want the free blockers. So we're going to trash and we KO a blocker. And then we pass. We can't do... I can't do much more than this. Like if I push too much, I die. So see, this is what I'm talking about. The Josie probably return the Sabo to hand, bro. Sabo to hand, and then maybe he'll swing 8. Maybe he'll swing 9 if he's feeling crazy. No, he swings 7 and try and get a body off life. That's a gamble though. Did he see anything? He's only seen 3 previously. Yeah, so it's a miss. Oh, well, it's not a miss, I guess. But it's not great. Like, that's really not a good hit. So we go no blocker, and we're just going to pitch. Probably just pitch this, because it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now the good thing is, though, is that we can go to 9k base and still have a life left, right? So now we're in a position of power. Power! All right, what do we have in the grave? Nothing great. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to deploy this fella. Luckily we played the babies earlier. So deploy this. Oh, beautiful. Get these out of hand always. Okay, I think it's pretty linear at this point. We just trash this one. And we're going to play double Luffy here because we want to start rotating the pops, as it were. We can deploy this. We can also play this just to minimize our hand size because we're about to get a free draw. We KO this. We don't have access to an ace, which is very frustrating. But we could just use this blocker to swing. But truthfully, I just think we get more value out of going just massive at life. I don't think there's any reason to... Oh no, he's got a trigger. He's gonna trigger, he's gonna bottom deck my Sabo. Oh no. Oh no! You can see the wheels turning when they get the trigger. They like take a little bit longer and they're like, You know? That's frustrating, but it's okay. 9k base means he has to commit way too much Don to hit me, so I don't have to worry. Like sticking 2 on this and then like 4 on this so that you can hit 9 and then another 4 on this. Like you get 3 lots of 9 into a 6-card hand. It's just not good. Not good odds. But the good thing is we have 2 baby Luffys in the bin and 2 rocket Luffys and we have a Moria. So I would prefer to stack a blocker up, but at the same time clearing his board for free and seeing 2 extra cards on top of the draw, that's 3 cards a turn. It's usually better value. Looks like he's going to swing 2 lots of 9 at me there, which is... Whoa, okay. Okay. Alright, local man swings 11. I'm going to give you the blocker. I don't need to lose cards for this. That was crazy. Wow, that's a big swing. I think he forgot the Nami existed at that stage. But you know what? They don't forget. They never forget when you play your first Moria. That's right. Moria's in session, baby. We're going to go double Luffy time. Trash, deploy. This one here. Trash, KO the blocker. We got another Luffy. Let's go. Really attached to Don. Trash. Obviously, Luffy. Keep as many 2Ks in hand as possible. I wonder if we stick a blocker here, actually. I can kill this, and then I put the blocker, so, and then it's like, you know, it's a battle of attrition sometimes. Or I can ignore the board and go face, but I don't really want to do that too much. Alright, let's go Luffy here, and we'll put the blocker up for now. I just think we have to play around the potential. And I think we just go face here. Start reducing that life total down. Put him in a position where we can win. On his turn, like the worst thing he can do to me is like I said before, like commit all of his Don to get 3 swings in. And those 3 swings are just so irrelevant that it's not even a problem. I hate this card, dude. I hate that they started playing this card. It's very strong. Anyway, the situation is looking pretty good for us, though. I think we can play this, KO one of these two. Probably this one. You don't want him to bounce it back and get more grave recursion. And we also have this. So we have... Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. Let's trash, deploy. KO this one. Oh, we got another Moria. Now we're cooking with gas, baby! We're cooking with gas! Alright, this one. Really attached to trash, you. Well, we have to double Luffy time here. We have no choice. Swinging 9 leader. It's gonna hurt. We also have to play over our baby ace, which feels like a waste, but we haven't seen any adult ace, so there's no point in like holding on to what could have been. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, double Luffy time. Just over the top of these. We'll keep 1 Luffy on the board. We can use this one here to kill this man. Oh, we saw the ace now. How convenient. You idiot. You're late. Anyway, straight up to the dome. Straight up to the dome. Boom. So now he's like in kill range. So the onus is now on him to do something good. You know, or he just dies. He's got 15 cards in hand, which is like actually insane. Put the blocker in my hand. I've got a decent amount. If he putting me here though, it would be kind of like insane. Although if he does that, he can't commit as many swings at me, so it's probably not as bad. Swinging 9. Obviously we're not going to use a blocker, we're going to use that as our counter. So we kind of still get to block in a way. And then he's going to swing 12. Now we have a choice to make. We can put this on the bottom of the life, but I think there's more value in just pitching 2 here and going to 13, and then he just concedes. Boom! He's got 2, 3, so 16k in counter. Like, that's actually insane. And it still wouldn't have been enough counter for him. I still would have killed him. He wouldn't have been able to survive, and he knew it, and he quit. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this match and you want to see more matches, I want to try some different decks, I want to come up with some new strategies, I just want to play the game and share it with you because I like the game. If it's something you want to see, just let me know in the comments below if this is the kind of stuff you want to see, you know? If it's something you want to see or if I made a misplay or anything, just leave a comment. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you.
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing.